This is a video a friend of mine requested because apparently they sold Chucky doll heads and things like that. But this one I had to redo and add more fabric. I mean, more cotton in it. But the body is made of a cheap fabric, polyester. So I am going to take it apart and I'm going to redesign the body. A friend of mine in London purchased the Chucky doll head with the hands, but doesn't have a body for it. So guess what? I'm actually going to design a pattern and make a new body for the doll. And in order to do that, I have to undo this one. So it's undoing Chucky. And then I will be creating a new version of the doll body, which I'm pretty sure a lot of collectors are going to want to buy one. But I already got the fabric, so I'm going to have to take this apart. Let me get a good look at how this is made. Let you get a good look at how it's made. So this is the rag doll that I had restuffed. And now I'm going to basically unstuff it. And I'm going to redesign the body of the doll. And I'm going to make two bodies because one was going to belong to my friend. So yeah. Whoa. Holy crap. Wow. Talking about put a head on a spike. Okay. Oh. Well, we're going to leave this in there. And I'm going to end up giving him new hair. So that's what's inside the doll's body. Wow, they charge a lot of money to give you so little. Hello. Off with his head. Alright. So now I'm going to, take all the stuffing out. A lot of the stuffing, I added it in myself to make the doll more fuller and more substance. But I'm going to take all of this apart and we're going to create a new pattern, redesign the body, and we're going to make two bodies. So I know a lot of people have the heads and hands for sale and they probably want a body. Well, I have an email. If you want to buy one, you're more than welcome to. This fabric is polyester type stuff. It's really cheap feeling. So we went today and we got us some good stuff. We got the much better. We got some real fabric, muslin fabric, 100% cotton. Okay. I'm looking at how the body's made. I can redesign this definitely to be better. And I'm going to, all right. So where'd the plastic piece go to? Oh, it's still in. Okay. Well, I wanted to get some more of those. Okay. Which this is good. Makes it easier to unstuff. We're just gonna have a pile of stuffing blended over there. This is where I had sewn it and added extra stuffing because it was very flimsy. Actually, I can design a better piece of this myself. So what I'm going to do is take these here, use them like this, use them as a template, and I'm going to design my own pattern to make the new body and make it out of this much thicker and better quality fabric. And that's exactly what we're going to do. As soon as I cut this open, get the stuffing out. Good thing you're not possessed, Chucky. Gosh, I should have got a box to put this in. God, I learned how to make dolls. Because we're going to turn this out. Now, Chucky's shoe is actually, yeah, that is a good size. But you know what? I'm going to make my redesign. I'm going to change the design of the foot and have it where to fit more into this shoe more accurately. So it doesn't look so plain, but you have something more in the shape of a foot that comes out to about this far instead. That's going to look much better. Well, you're not going to see it, but you will see it because I'm going to make it and I'm going to do it live here on my YouTube channel. Okay. So they made his body basically out of 4 pieces. Oh yeah, we got this. We can do this. Okay. These are the arms. Where are my pink scissors? Alright, there's a leg. Cool. Other leg. And this is the body torso. Okay. Unstuffing. And this is going to be the back. Alright, where's my pen? Have to back it, back. Perfect. Times 2. And this one I really don't need since I got the other one. I'm gonna end up trashing this. Okay, this is the front. I'm just gonna cut it where it was originally sewn. With my sewing skills and learning, I'm just cutting it. I don't need it to be perfect. After taking sewing classes, doll making patterns, all I need is something to give me the idea of what I'm doing, so we're good. This is the front, and I need to cut 2 of these. First, get this cut over here, get that done. And I'm going to do a bit of redesigning. Reminds me, so up here where the pleat is, that was sewn like that. And then the arm was attached. Okay. So, really, I can just do that to the side, because I'm going to make it a little bit bigger anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's the inside. Turn it like this. Okay, front. Front times 2. Perfect. So, we got the front of Chucky, we got the back of Chucky. This is what I'm using as a pattern, but I'm going to make my own version of the pattern. I'm just going to use that as a guide of what size he is. As for his legs, not really worried about these. I'm going to redesign the legs completely. But I just need to make sure I keep them within the same size. Girl, what is you saying? Huh? Alright. So I only need one of the legs. This one, all of the rest of this I can pretty much trash. But, and for the arm, which one looks the best? I guess this one. I don't know why, so they use 2 pieces. So they use really the cheapest. This is just cheap. Honestly, it's cheap crap. This fabric. They sold these dolls just for the basis of it being Chucky, but honestly, I feel that as much as they sell the Chucky dolls for, and the collectors, men and women, everyone who loves Chucky, it's an iconic figure, you know, fictional character, of course. They could have given the best quality possible, much better fabric for body. I mean, consume was over 100, and they use cheap type of plastics for the head and hair fiber for the wig. Girl, does she not know what I'm doing? Apparently not. Okay. So this is what we got so far. A mess. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get uglier and then it's gonna get better. Alright. Let's go design. Let's do what I can do. Alright, we got a pin. We got the pieces of fabric. Now, I'm going to show you how to design a new body. I'm going to do it on the floor. I'm using my cell phone, by the way. Let me pull this up closer this way, if I can that way. Yeah, that's good enough. I know I'll be in this area. Perfect. Okay, gotta get comfortable. Now, let's redesign that body pattern. First things first, wax paper. Yes, kitty kitty. Okay. All right. So, because you got this was longer, so it'd be folded over and sewn to fit the necktie in. And this is what learning how to do all those designing classes came into it. So as you can see, I'm not using this fabric. I'm using this fabric as an idea. I'm adding my own thing. So there it is, basically. So this is for Chucky to sit, and this is up here near the arm. So front. And up here we have the neck. Double checking. And I'm going to take that, have that much. And it'd be folded right here over and then sewn. So that'd be that. Then it's a yeah, and then that's the pivot. Then the arm will go over here. So there's plenty of room. So we got to cut 2 pieces of this. Cut 2. Perfect. Now we have to start designing the new body, similar to the same size, because remember, I'm going to have to sew everything and it's going to make it smaller. What is this? What is this piece? See? Let me flip that thing. Okay, this is the other part of the body. As you can see, the difference. That's why I said I use this. The original piece of fabric I used for a template. And I'm actually, boom, designing my own body for Chucky. So I will take him in a little bit like that. That way you have a little bit of shape. So as I'm going through, I'm making my own changes even more. Yeah. Because I will cut that off. There we go. Slim him down just a little bit, because once I start sewing the fabric, I'm going to be sewing like that much, and I'm going to do a close, tight stitch. So this is what I call the perfecting stage of the pattern. Okay, we don't need none of this anymore, but that was the back. So I guess I do need this piece for a moment. Let me see. Wait a minute, is this basically the same as the front? No. No, it's not. So this is actually, that's the back. Okay, perfect. That's my moderator messaging me. Okay, Chucky, here's the front of him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I do want that to be that much bigger, right? I do. Yeah, perfect, because I have to sew the back sides and all that crap together. So yeah, that's gonna work out, and it's not gonna be too big. So you can see a difference compared to the original. This doesn't even match compared to the original, which is good. Yeah, that's completely different. Perfect. That's what I want. I want to make it, and I want to make it better. And this is the front. Front times 2. Yep. All right. Now, let me take the original pieces. How big of a difference is the fabric of the body itself? What a difference. It's fine. So once I cut these pieces out, I will match them and see how much I need to make some more adjustments. It's better to cut it out bigger because, again, you gotta sew it. And that's going to shrink it. Okay. Now coming down to Chucky's leg. Let me see. Oh, there's a pivot. Wow, they did him dirty. That's all they could give him for a foot? Seriously? Oh my god. Poor Chucky. Alright, Chucky, they did you dirty. Let's make it right. Yeah, we're gonna make it right. And that's how we make it right. It looks a hell of a lot of big just because, trust me, it ain't gonna look this big when you cut it out in fabric. So we have a pivot, that'll be right about there. Okay. That's it. Make that look more like a real foot with a real ankle. Perfecting. So, taking here and skinnier. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. Leg times 4. Man, this is some messed up looking mess. Okay. Don't like the original look at all. We gotta do this so much better. Can I do this on a fold? I think I can. Okay. Gotta be folded, okay. This, then that. There. We'll give him more of a bend. Now, this looks big on paper. That's how it is when you're making a pattern. Comments are turned off. Like I said, this is like a tutorial. It's a tutorial. And I can't view comments, so I really don't need comments at this time. So, with this like this, I will need to, I'm going to have to cut 4 pieces. Because I wish I could do it on a fold, but because I have a curve here for the elbow, as you can see, this would be the end of it. Yep. And this would be the part that stays open. There. Cut 4. Cut times 4. And there we have it. There's Chucky's new body. Boom. Torso, legs, arm, and there's the rest of him. Ta-da! I did that in how long? Alright, so. Okay, there's one arm. You know what, let's just cut this off the roll. So this is what I use to make my patterns when I'm making a doll or designing, well, when I'm designing a doll. And I'm telling you, I buy this, I've had this probably 5 years. I'm gonna say 3 or 4 years. Yeah, I think I bought it when I was married, and that's been 2. So. Now I can, while I'm cutting out this paper, I can also retouch the leg design as I'm cutting this out. I'm making changes already as I'm cutting it out. Because I want to give it a more realistic leg. So the original didn't have this. So I'm making it more of a foot shape, more angular curves, more realistic, more realism within the shape. Let me think, should I have done it like this and then went in right in here? But then he's a rag doll, no one's gonna see that. But I am designing a pattern in front of everyone, so You know what? We are going to do this because it's going to look really good once I've made it. Oh yeah. So like it's like a calf, then a little knee joint, and to the leg. Perfect. Alright, Chucky, I'm not trying to make you get taller and stay the same size, but a little bit taller. No, we're not trying to do that really. But this is an opportunity for me to redesign the doll's body to be better than what it was. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to cut that like this. So when I start sewing it, I'm leaving it open. Now, unless you know how to make a doll pattern, you are definitely not going to understand it. For sure, that I can tell you. Now, we have this done. Get that out of the way. Let me check this out. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Let me see. Okay. I'm touching that. In fact, we're going to go with a little more. There. Make it look like a slight knee area through here. Give the leg more realistic look. That's going to look good. That is going to look good in the fabric. Alright, now for Chucky's new torso. Okay. Alright. Now, piece the pieces together. Alright. That's going to work out pretty damn well. Yeah, what you want to talk about, girl? Yeah, Little Miss MIA all day. Okay, these two pieces fit perfect. We gotta fix this before I sew it. It is going to go together with the other two pieces. So this part and that part doesn't matter. Parts that do matter are going to be the shoulders. So. Same length basically. Yep. So, I'm thinking, yeah. What do you think, girl? Yep, this and this put up. Yep, that'll work. Now we are ready to cut the fabric. All right, Chucky. We have designed a new body. I can throw all of this away because this one is going to be new and improved, of course. All right. Okay. All right. There's our pattern. Fabric. Perfect. All right. So, we got to cut 2. And we are good to go. This is a double. This is already folded. So all I need to do is cut 1. So, what? I'm not cutting you, Miss Tootie Poo. Miss Tootie Poo. Yeah, we are going to cut Chucky a new body. Really? Really? I hear you. I see you. Give a little tell on my face. Okay, cut this into a pivot right there. Perfect. Okay, that's done. The back part of the body's cut out. Now for the front. Thank goodness, I'm so glad my sewing machine already has white thread. Oh my God. Cat, what is you doing? Perfect. Alright, front and back. But, oh my God. Do I need to give you treats? Alright, that's a leg. We gotta cut 4 of these suckers. Great. What about Okay, come here, puss. Okay. What, you want to get in the bed? All right, there you go. Bye, Cootie Bell. Okay. Now I'm fine with leaving extra fabric up here because this is going to be sewn and connected onto the doll's body. And it's good to make sure we got plenty of fabric for that. Alright, so this particular body, unlike the original, we're giving it like a knee print. We're shrinking it down. We're giving him an ankle. And we're also making the foot where to fit into the shoe a lot better. So we'll actually fit into the shoe and not like a little napkins type thing going on there. That's going to look better. All right. Perfect. And there it is. And I'm going to use this to make the other foot. Put that over there. Dixie, that's nasty. That slushing sound is my cat. She's licking herself. Some do it because they can. All right. Okay, that's the arm. I'll get that in a minute. Okay, let's get this other foot done. Let me see. Where's the fabric one? Perfect. Dixie, stop it. It sounds nasty. Oh my God, she's not going. Girl, but that's just something you do not want to hear. Okay. Now we have both of Chucky's legs cut out. That's a whole different pattern because the original one, they used a whole different type of pattern. My skill and the view of my pattern is a lot more better. Easier done and more detailed compared to the original. Actually, I don't need to cut that part of the fold. I'll just finish it up here. This is going to be part of the arm. And I added more of an elbow area through here on than the original. So that's gonna look good. No. What? What? What is grumpy snuff? What is it, Cooter? Hmm? No. Oh my god. You only do this when I'm doing something. Girl, what am I gonna do with you? I swear. I'm gonna have to keep it all guarded. Okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to fold this over and sew. So that works out good. Perfect. One arm, one more to go. You know something, Miss Kudamatana? I need this. Yes, I do. I need that. Thank you. I'm so glad you got up. You little shit. Awesome. There it is. Yes, good. Got enough to do another body, which I'm gonna have to do. First, I'm gonna do this one, see how it turns out. You know what? And then I'll do the other one. I won't do the other one on camera. I'll do the other body off camera. First, I'll work with mine, see how it plays out, and I just remembered I did tweak the pattern. Okay. So, all these pieces, the front, the back, all of that. Okay. All right. We are going to, give me 1 second. Okay. Now get the camera set up. All right. Yeah, everything good. Okay. Let's start with the arms. Alright, what kind of stitch do we have going on here? Put it there. I want to do a tight stitch. Perfect. Okay, so this is where the hand will be, down at this end. So as you can see, that's a nice tight stitch. This is going to be sewn very perfectly as possible. So what I'm going to do, here I have to fold over and sew. So the tie, the plastic tie is going to making a slot, kind of like a pocket in a way. So the plastic tie will go through here, and Chucky's hand, for example, it will be able to be attached. Look at that. Perfectly. So Chucky's hand will fit perfectly on this new 100% cotton. This is a thick, see, it's not see-through. So it needed something more substantial. Quality is everything. And I think to be able to have the knowledge on doing custom doll pattern making, that's one thing I like about being a doll designer and collector, is that with something like this, I can design a new body and it's done professionally. And that is why I do what I do. And that's the purpose of this video, as a tutorial. But the reason why I can whip up a pattern like this is because I've been doing this for a long time. I had to learn, I remember going to designing seminars to know how and learn how to design a doll. Creating my own pattern. And there we are. Perfect. So, with that, what I'm going to do next, I'm leaving this part open. And now sew the rest of it together. So I go back and then come back forward, triple stitch it to make sure that it's completely sealed on all sides. Let me see, do I want to close that up a little more? I think I do. Because the plastic tie will fit. Awesome. So, my Chucky ragdoll has a new arm. Once this is stuffed, it'll be more rounded and not look as big. For example, let's go ahead and turn it inside out. Alright, so my new pattern gave Chucky's arm where it's more bent in here, like the elbow area, things like that. So once that new hand is on, that's gonna look really good. And compared to the old arm, it runs almost the same size pretty much. Yep. So see how much smaller it gets, and then once I stuff it, a whole different thing. Let me see, do I have any plastic ties? Do I have enough with me? Well, let's find out. I have 2. So what I'm going to do is I can do one with the hand and the other with the head for sure. Yep, so what I'm going to show you is simply this. There it is. Okay, so see, the plastic tie goes all the way through, and I'm going to be able to attach his hand without a problem and sew this onto the doll's body. But the good thing is, first I'm going to sew the pieces together. But first I'm going to sew them, then I'm going to start attaching, and I will stuff his arm through this area before I put his hand on. So it's very easy for me to put it on and take it off at this moment. So this is perfect. This worked out great. My friend Vanessa, oh my gosh, she's cover fit because that Chucky head with hands, she's now going to have a body for it. So that's why I decided I was like, okay, we can do it. I'll design it. And that's it. The design I created works better for this particular project, for sure. And the quality of fabric is 100% better. And the thing that shocks me is that they've made the doll so cheap and then they charge so much. They could have at least given the Chucky some better, a real fabric, like a 100% cotton fabric for the body. They chose not to. They knew people would spend money. They knew they would buy the doll, the rag doll. But I knew this was a project that I would end up doing. So I was expecting it. Now that someone's requesting a body, it makes it much more beneficial to do this video. That's it. Now, if someone wants to email me at selenasglamorousdolls@yahoo.com, if you want one of these bodies, you can. I do accept PayPal. And I can sew you one of these, make you a body for your own Chucky doll and stuff like this. The body is for me to do it to cover the materials, and it's a one-of-a-kind pattern. It is $150, and it'll come to you all as one piece, but you have to assemble it and stuff it. Okay. Now that we have both arms done, now we're going to work on these legs. Oh, this is going to be the best part. The reason why the legs look so long is because simple. This much of the leg is going to be for me to be able to sew this on to the doll's actual body. So the leg is actually going to be this much smaller. So it's going to be pretty average, but better. I say better because the foot's going to fit in the shoe without any problems. Get the curve of that heel under the foot. That's it. Awesome. I'm double checking my stitches. Yeah, super tight stitch so you can barely see it. Tight stitch, that's very important. That way it doesn't come undone, it stays permanent like forever. Sorry, just had a little drama to it. Now I'm going to show you why this is made like this. Okay, so now I turn this. So it's shaped like a foot, but we're going to shrink it to about right there. Right, let me see a shoe. Okay, the back of the heel to there. So we're going to shrink this all the way up like that. Okay, so we're going to make that foot smaller. Okay, so it'll be there to there. Perfect. So it'll be like that. So it's going to fit. Remember, all of this is just the extra. The foot is sewn right up in here. And then it'll clip off. But I have to turn it a different way to make it look like a foot. Now we open this like this. And I have to sew it going all the way across like that. Perfect. So it's going to fit inside the shoe like a foot. And so for my friends, I'm making her a doll pattern just like this. I'm going to have all the pieces assembled, and she is going to stuff it and use 3 different ties, and she's going to be able to, yep, that is going to fit right inside that shoe, and it's going to look better than what it was. Yay! Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this leg inside out. Oh my God. Come on. You did this last night. You didn't want to get in my lap last night. I think you just want to scream about something. Okay, so here are the toes. There's the foot. And once it's stuffed, it'll look even better. And let me see. Perfect. Fits right in there. And maybe attach your body like that. Where is my wooden spoon? There it is. Okay, wooden dowel just looks good. For the record, that's my chair making all that noise. Okay. Oh yeah, it goes right in there. Perfect. Fits perfect. Awesome. It went right in, full heel and everything. Okay. I'm thinking I have a pack of plastic ties here somewhere. They're shorter. I'm actually need to find them. Because I'm thinking I may want to redo the foot. So there's the shape of the foot. As you can see, it's going up and then it'll be full size. And it fits pressing in, push it into the left foot and have it really nicely done. So as you can see, it really stays in there without really coming out. So it takes more of a better shape. And I have to finish stuffing. Now, that's what I meant when I did the ankle. Now you see the shape of the calf. So it's like a real, almost like a real leg. So that's the part about playing with someone who played with dolls all their life. And then I went to design school and learned how to design my own dolls. I was able to create my own pattern to look more and more realistic. So, and once it's full, stuffed, it'll look a lot more closer to that, because this is still loose. I'm just filling it in to show you the visual of the shape, to show you that it's shaped like a foot. Okay. And it's important to do a little stuffing while it's inside the shoe, because I'm going to add more stuffing down into the foot to make it very sturdy. I want to pack it, the stuffing, into the foot area. The foot and ankle, I want it to be stuffed very tightly. I don't want it to be as squishy as the actual plush doll. I wanted it to be more substance than what they actually gave. So that's pretty tight, and it's a good shape of a foot. And I can push it in there, and ta-da, there, it's nice and stuck. It's not gonna come out easy. That's a good thing. So it stays. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish stuffing the leg. While I'm doing it, then I will sew the other pieces together. But I have to test it to make sure it's gonna do right. So as you can see, I'm stuffing it very tightly. And you can see this here shape, like 3D. Yeah. Much better quality. Much better quality for sure. How'd that look on camera? Yeah, that looks good on camera. So yeah, you can get the doll's body and stuff it yourself. Or if you want the doll's body already stuffed, just add $20 onto the price that I said. And I can send the stuffed body with the ties set in, but not tied, so you can just attach the pieces and you're done. And then you can just redress your Chucky doll. Okay. And so about this much will go inside, and now Chucky's leg is fully done. Redesigned. One down and a lot more to go. Oops, I'm just kidding. Okay, now let's get this other leg together. Okay, I have another thread. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to experiment with the foot thing for a moment. And I'm actually going to add a little extra at the end for the toe. Dead man's toe. Sounds like the baseball game started. Yep. Can you believe it? All that cotton, I got it packed up and still haven't got the foot filled. Okay. It takes a lot of stuffing to do this if you're going to do it right. I like to make I like to stuff the feet more packed. So that way they're fully stuffed. And once you put the shoes on, you know they're not going to come off of the doll. So they can fit nice and tight and snug. And you know, hello, this is for my Chucky doll. We're giving him a new body, so it has to be a better body than what he had originally. In every way possible. There we go. See? That is why I did a tight stitch. It's not going to pop loose. It's nice and tight. It stays. This is a better design than the original. Most definitely. Yeah. I don't know. That sounds kind of... I never heard them do baseball with all that talk before. I don't know. Some kind of concert or something. I don't hear music yet, but I think it's baseball. It could... I don't know if there's some kind of political thing going on or not. I just don't keep up or follow anything like that. I would rather see people getting together, enjoying a football, baseball game, whatever. Go to the movies, people get along. But when you get political, everybody is just weird and segregated. Alright, where's that other shoe? There we go. Chucky, let me borrow your other shoe, dude. Alright, there we go. We got that foot in. This is the other shoe. Yes. Alright. Now, let's get this stuffing in. That sounds like sounds like the car went out. Is it a racing thing going on? There we go. Yes, I like it when I make a doll, I do like it to be firm. So it's nice and smooth out. So it's got a good shape, fits pretty well in there. So once the Chucky doll's body is fully done, oof, yeah, that's good. Much better. What, Dixie Lou? What is it, Miss Tweety Poo? And with this folded up, even if it's stuffed, it can fit me, if it ships unstuffed, I can fit it in an envelope, fold it up, of course, all the pieces sewn together. And if it's shipped fully stuffed, then I could probably fit it in a bigger size priority box. What is it? Little Miss Midget, Miss Cooter too, Miss Poopsie Poo, Miss Poopsie Poo. Okay, the body is next. Yep, that's our next piece. Okay. There, that's good. Perfect, and they're both the same size. What? There, so here we are with the legs. Feet, we can run, 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 run. Alright, so I'm gonna set my original pattern over to the side. Because I am going to do another one, but I'm not doing it on camera. I'm doing this one on camera. Okay, this is the front. Let me double check. Yes, front times 2. Perfect. Now I'm going to sew the front straight down the front. Like that. Okay. Alright, the very front part of the body's done. Okay, I gotta sew this piece to pivots up here. Okay. Alright, that's good. That way Chucky can be nice and full and stuffed like a little chicken. Alright, so enough of this here is done. It can be folded. Once it's connected, I gotta connect all the other parts. Okay. Get rid of them scissors out of my way. Okay, cut 2. This is the back. So Is that right? Yep, that's his back. That's the back. Nope. Take that up. We gotta come down. Because this will have to be folded in order for the thing to fit in. Thinking maybe I should do that part last time. Yep. That's it. gloves on. This part stays open for the arm. Wait, that's a center back. I think this shoulder goes connected to. That is true. Oh, I gotta undo that. I am so glad I caught that. That goes onto this, like that. That's it. Yep. Oh, this is the perfect time to add the arm. Absolutely. And I'm going to do my arm where to be more versatile in articulation. Perfect, right about there. So this can go. Right here. Like that. Mm-hmm. set. This is the back. So now I have to fold it down and prepare it for the neck piece. That way the plastic tie can fit to hold his head on his body. Awesome. Okay. I don't know why they. Maybe I should have redesigned that. Okay. And the head's like that. Oh wow, that does fit all the way down to the bottom. Huh. So the head with the stick thing, it fits straight through like it's supposed to. Wow. First things first, attach the legs to this front area. Let me see. Okay. Now for the other leg. Okay, that's perfect fit. All right. turn the legs inside like that. Okay. Now Chucky's got a new body. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I said wow because I never made one of the whole new body for the new stuffed dog Chucky, but damn if that didn't turn out good. Hello. Perfect sizing, everything. Oh my god. So I have this in so I can stuff the body. The arms come last. Oh my god, this is incredible. Incredible. We're gonna have to go to the floor because guess what? I don't have to use the sewing machine anymore tonight. So that's good. I can turn that sucker off. And fix this up about right there. So let's see. I need this and this. Okay. Now make sure I got plenty of light. Okay. Okay, that feels good. Huge difference in the quality of the fabric. Much better. I might need to get some more for his arms. Okay. Okay, he can sit like he does normally. We are mostly there. Alright, where is the tie? I'll try and get this. I don't want to put any more stuffing in here. I think he's got plenty. Yeah, that feels like plenty. Oh, I see why they had the pivots. Okay. So once the arms are stuffed, and then it holds the overalls up. That makes sense. Huh. Okay. Right, now I gotta get past all the pieces. Right, it's like putting an American Girl doll together. Go around the other way. Come on. And something that used that verb I got. Let me make sure I say that. And something. Ah, shit. What can I run through here? It's open. Mm. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to run a string through here or something. Oh, oh wire. Mm. in the way. Maybe I should do two at the same time. Go through. Why is this not going through? It's open. Because I stuffed it first. Shit. Alright, we take that out. Try something. It's more than enough space. Why is it not going? Oh my god, and I gotta go do more like that? It's more than enough. It's the way it was. What the hell? And I know I did it right. Yeah. So what is this getting stuck on? I can feel it. Oh, there it went. Finally. Great, now right there's another one. Okay. Got it. There. Okay. Okay. That took longer than expected. Okay. Everything is set. Double checking. Kind of looks like a redheaded dentist to menace. Okay, that fits. Yeah. Wait, I think I want to put more stuffing up here in the shoulders before I close this off. Hold on. Yep. Stuff that up into the shoulder. Perfect. And the other side. This one. Okay. All right. There. Now Chucky's head is stuck on the new body. Right. Now I'm going to take the end of that and push it in. There we go. All right. Now, this one, that'll go on this one. Perfect, it'll be like that. Now, let me think, where are the shorter ones? My damn hair keeps getting in my face. can't find my other bag of ties. So I'll just have to go with this. I'm just going to do this one and then it's... I want this part to be more stuffed than up here. This way it can move and give him a little more posability. That works. That's good. Yeah. That's it. It's done. That's how it's... Now all I gotta do is find my other ties. There. Push this inside of that part of the doll. And God, my next tutorial I will probably give him new hair that looks more human-like. I'm thicker because this wig, as you can see, it's made like that. It's cheaply made. It was very cheaply made, and I'm just making it deluxe. So here's Chucky's new body. This is made of cotton, not the thin polyester stuff. This is a lot better quality. He has his setting, and also the hands that will be able to fit in front like this. And once he's all dressed, you know, the shoes, everything will fit as it did before originally. The only difference is this body is going to last a lot more, many years longer. This is a much better quality fabric body for the ragdoll Chucky. And a lot of people who bought the head with the hand set, you are left without a body. So now you know how to get one done here. And I made it perfectly proportioned. So it's very well proportioned, fits perfectly. This was the beginning all the way to the end. As you can see, Chucky just has shoulders to fit his overalls where the straps come over. So this is perfectly done. As you can see, I did a tight stitch. I redesigned the arm. This is muslin cotton, so it's the best. It's the best. You can't get no better than that. So yeah, and it's got a nice weight to him. So yeah, that's that. So I will finish up the other arm. I had to find my other ties, my plastic ties, and then I will redress him. So I will do a part 2. Once I find my ties, I'll do a part 2 and figure out where I put the things. They're somewhere in this area, and I'll find them in a few moments because I just had them a month ago and I forgot where I put them. So anyway, there he is, and this is the new body. So better leg shape. This is how he looks from the side with the arm up, so you can see the leg has a realistic shape once he's got his clothes on. He's also made where he can sit better, like for the bum, so this way the doll can sit more properly like this. So yeah, and with the posability. And the way I redid the fabric feet, they will fit in the shoe a lot better, and he's more stuffed. So this particular doll is a lot more stuffed. So anyway, thank you for viewing. Now I finish him up. Okay. So yeah, that's up close. There. So the doll's done. I am going to give him new hair for his wig. The red stain is from his original outfit, the dye bled, but this is much better fabric.